trendsetter, I got style for you. They see you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop.
What is up guys, I hope everyone is doing well and you're having an awesome week so far. So around 3 months ago on the channel, I went ahead and put my latest gaming PC together. And with that, of course, I did go ahead and make a build guide, which I will leave linked down below, just in case any of you guys wanted to go ahead and follow it along. So finally, in today's video, we are going to go ahead and check out how well this little beast performs, just to let you guys know if it's worth going ahead and actually putting this together. Just before we begin, I would like to thank Asus, Nvidia and of course Corsair for supplying parts for this build. So let's start off by just recapping all the parts that I used in this build. Okay, so first up for the CPU, I of course opted for the Intel i9-9900K. For gaming, it may not make complete sense, but for a multi-purpose machine like I'll be using for video and photo editing along with loads of gaming, it definitely makes sense for me to go ahead and use this. So the motherboard that I have paired this up with is the Z390 Asus Maximus Hero Wi-Fi edition. We all know that Asus supply exceptional boards, and I really wanted to see how far I could push the 9900K when it comes to overclocking. So cooling the CPU is Corsair's H100i RGB Platinum Special Edition. As I was going for a mostly white theme build, it definitely made this an easy choice. Not only will it keep that 9900K cool, it obviously looks pretty amazing as well. Let me know your thoughts on this cooler down below. So for the RAM, I went with 32GB of Corsair Vengeance RGB Pro, and I of course went for the white variant to keep up with the theme that we are going for here. I absolutely love the look of this RAM. I feel that the RGB light bars will definitely help set this build off. So for the graphics card, obviously I wanted the best that I could buy, so I opted for the 2080 Ti. I went with Nvidia's Founders Edition as I feel this card looks absolutely stunning. I'm a massive fan of the backplate along with the other silver and chrome accents, and we know it will definitely get the job done when it comes to gaming. This card absolutely crushes frame rates. So when it came to the case, other than being white, I wanted something that had plenty of room to build in and plenty of room to keep all of my cables etc. in the back, as honestly I hate cable management. I never really spend a lot of time doing it, so I went for the Corsair 680X, as not only is this thing massive inside, it just makes everything so much easier when you're building. Honestly, this case is an absolute pleasure to build in, with ample space for all of your components, hard drives and even your cables. If you're planning on a custom water loop, then I would also definitely consider this case, as it has plenty of features. I will leave a link down below just in case you want to go ahead and read some more. So obviously, as you can see in the build, there are a load of RGB fans in here. Those are the Corsair LL120, and they are all synced up along with the other RGB products utilising the Corsair Commander Pro. This makes setting up and controlling your RGB an absolute pleasure. It's super easy to utilise, and if you like your disco lights, I would definitely check this out. Power supply wise, I picked up the Corsair RM850X in white of course. It looks great and gets the power needed to the system. So other than that, of course, we do have our M.2s, our SSDs, hard drives, cable kits and all that kind of stuff in there. Rather than go through them all, I will just leave that all linked down below in the description. One thing I will say though is that utilising all these Corsair parts makes everything super seamless. Obviously, I'm using the Corsair mouse etc, so syncing all of your products up together in a nice colour arrangement or going crazy with the RGB disco lights is super easy using the Corsair software. So I will leave all that linked down below in case you want to go ahead and check it out. Overall, I think the system looks absolutely stunning. Let me know what you think about it down below. So just before we begin, I want to tell you guys that I did overclock the 9900K to 5GHz and gave the 2080 Ti a little boost as well. As you can see, I put 700 on the memory and 170 on the GPU. So let's go ahead and jump into those benchmarks and let you guys see how it performs.
ever sees me, I'm losing every battle. No one ever sees me, I'm losing every battle. No one ever sees me, I'm losing every.
So as you could tell from the benchmarks, this gaming PC is no slouch. It absolutely crushes frames at 1440p, and you can even game at decent levels at 4K if that is your jam. Personally, I'm all about that 1440p with a high refresh rate, but you guys do you. So let me know what you think about this PC down below. Obviously, I went totally overboard with all the RGB products, etc., and you could definitely make this a lot cheaper. Let me know your ideal gaming system down below. I'd love to chat to you guys about that in the comments section. Obviously, if you have any comments on how to build it or any help needed, let me know. I always get back to everyone. As always guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Once again, thank you to Nvidia, Asus and Corsair for supplying the parts. Stay safe, be kind to each other, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace.
Todos me dejan